Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, I'm going to take you through assignment 004 Python, Round Data Structure, Set and Dictionary. The first thing that you are supposed to do before you dive into the actual assignment, ensure that you go through the reading material that we have. For example, we have the data structure, then we have lambda, filter, reduce and map. And lastly, this is a video, learn to program to lambda, map, filter, and reduce. Then the next thing, the normal requirement, you're allowed to use the Vim, VI, and Emacs. Then this part is very crucial. The README file at the root of the folder of the project. It's a mandatory thing. Having done that, go through the quiz. Quiz is an easy one. For example, I'm going to take you through this one in a very short time. In case you need an explanation behind the answers, you can watch the other video that I've already prepared for the quiz. So for number 1, the answer is 4. For number 0, the answer is 4. Then for number 1, question number 1, it's going to print nothing. Then number 2, question number 2, what does this line print? It's going to print 89. Number 3, what do this line print? It's going to print Hammy. Number 4, what do this line print? They print 1, 2, 3. Then number 5, question number 5, question hash 5. What do this line print? We have for I in 1, 2, 3, 4. We're supposed to print I and this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then question number 6, what do this line print? Where we have A is equal to this one, and this one. So you are supposed to, it's going to print 0. Question number 7, what do this line print? We have this one, it's going to print 1, 2, 3, 4. And as I've said, in case you need the clarification behind the answers, just watch the other video of which I've elaborated on how to arrive to these particular answers. Then question number 8, what do this line print? It's going to print 89. Then question 9, what do this line print? It's going to print Hello, Alberton, School 98. Then question 10, what do this line print? It's going to print 1, 3, 4, 2, this one. Then the question number 11, what do this line print? It's going to print 0, 1, 2. So those are the answers for the quizzes. And as I've said earlier, if you need clarification, just watch the other video. Okay, let's go to this one now, the other task. For the other task, I've already prepared all the codes that we need to simplify it. As you can see, step number 1, you create the directory with the name of this one, then you cd it, then you use the VI to create the README file. Then these are all the codes that you are required to come up with the answers for each project. Then lastly, after doing that, we have the git add, then git commit and git push. And before you do the git push and git commit, you need to consider this factor. So after creating each file, you need now to cut this one and copy the code they give as an example by using VI. So those are the main steps that you're supposed to follow for you to get your checker. Okay, now let's go to the assignment. So we have what do we have? we have this one, check your code. So we have so open your sandbox, which will take you to the terminal. So here's my terminal. So step number one, you can use the command ls to see the repos that you have in the GitHub account. So according to the instruction, it's supposed to be on this part. The GitHub repository is supposed to be there. So I will open it with the cd, command cd elx -h, then use the tab to complete the statement. Then you can try to open it and see the directories that you have. So these are the directories, and as per the instruction, I'm supposed to create a directory by the name Python more data structure. So I will create make dir, then you click. Okay, having done that, I will open it. Okay, it's here. As you can see, we have it here. So the next step is to open it. So I will use the command cd paste. Okay, let me see whether it's ending inside. So it's an empty one. And according to the instruction that I've given you, after you create and you open it, you need now to create a readme file. And also as per the instruction, if you look at the instruction, sorry, this particular instruction, we are supposed to create a readme file at the root of the folder of the project. So we use the vi, then readme.md. Okay, insert. So I prefer to write this one at the name of the file. This one, copy. Then escape :wq. Then enter. Okay, having done that, the next step is now to start your questions. So we start with question number 0. And according to number 0, you're supposed to write a function that computes the square value of all integers of a matrix. So we have the name of the file, this one, the square, then copy. Then I'm going to use the VI. Then let me try to extract this one so that I can have two screen, make my work easy. So copy the code. Okay, next step, we move to question 1. And for question 1, you're supposed to write a function that replaces all occurrence of elements of another in a new line. So the name of the file is one such replace py. insert. So these are the codes. Number 1. Then we move to next number. Let me get rid of this one. This one. Also this one. So for the next number 2, you're supposed to write a function that adds all unique integers in a list, only once for each integer. And so here is the name of the code first. Then copy. The code is this one. Then you paste it here. Paste. Escape. The queue. And also guys, as you continue to watch, don't forget to subscribe. Continue supporting the channel just by clicking that subscription button. Okay, let's go on. Number 3. For number 3, we are supposed to write a function that returns a set of common elements in 2 sets. So you paste, insert, then copy this one, escape, WQ, then we have the VI, which is the next assignment, number 4. For number 4, you are supposed to write a function that returns a set of all elements present in only one set, where the file name is supposed to be this one. Copy, escape, WQ, then we have VI. We have for number 5, you are supposed to write a function that returns the number of keys in a dictionary. And here is the file name. Insert. Copy. Paste. Escape. WQ. Then we have VI. For number 6, you're supposed to write a function that prints a dictionary by ordered keys. So paste, insert. So here is the code that I've already prepared. And also guys, you don't get worried. I will just share this particular document below my video, so you don't have to worry on how to go about the whole thing of typing. Okay, then we have number 7. Number 7, we're supposed to write a function that replaces or adds keys values in a dictionary. Then for number 8, you are supposed to write a function that deletes a key in a dictionary. And this is the file name. Sorry, we are not copied. This is supposed to be, sorry for this. It's supposed to be for number 7, the code for number 7. Copy. Escape. WQ. Then for number 8, supposed to be you delete characters in a dictionary, and this is the name of the file. Insert. Copy. Escape. WQ. Then we have VI. You write a function that returns a new dictionary with all values multiplied by 2. Then copy. Then this is the code for this one. Escape. WQ. Then we have the VI, which is number 10. You're supposed to write a function that returns a key with the biggest integer value. So the name of the file, insert. Then the code for this one is this one. And guys, as you continue watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. And in case you have any question, don't hesitate to write it down in the comment section. I will get back to you when I get your question as soon as possible. Okay, number 11. We're supposed to write a function that returns a list with all values multiplied by a number without using any loop. So copy and paste, insert. Then we have VI. Copy. Insert. Then our number 13, which is now the advanced part, we are supposed to write a function that returns the weighted average of all integer tumble. The name of the file is 100 weight average py. Then our next number 14, we're supposed to write a function that computes the square value of all the integers of a matrix using map. And the name of the file is 101 square matrix map. Insert the name of this is the name of the code. So you paste escape WQ. Having done that, we move to number 15, delete by value. So for delete by value, you're supposed to write a function that deletes keys with a specific value in a dictionary. So copy and the paste, insert. Then this is the codes for that. And actually, this is the last part. Oops. It seems that I've just, these are numbers that have jumped. So let me make correction on that. VI. And this is the code for 102. Copy. And insert. Okay, the codes, they also have mixed up. So the right code is this one, 102. Copy. So then you paste, escape, Q. Then we move now to the last part, which is you're supposed to create a 2C function that prints some basic information about Python lists and Python objects. Okay, the name of the file is 103 python.c. Copy the paste, then insert. and this is now the right code that I'm supposed to have. Copy, do paste, escape, WQ. Okay, having done that, we move now to the next part. As I'd shown you earlier, is that after creating each file, you're supposed now to cut. So having creating all the file, the next step is to create, after creating each file, then you cut 0 main py and you copy the code they give. So here it is. So we have vi copy, paste, then copy this code. So I'm going to copy this one. Up to that point. Then, okay, having done that, the next part is mod. Okay, before that, maybe let me make this one to be a little bit large for the ease of view. So we have mod u. Okay, maybe for those who still don't get this one, as you can see that all the files are white in color. So we need now to use this command u plus x that then we have the hash, then we have let me see, then we have to change that of readme. So I will use the command, then u minus x, then we have readme, then enter, use the command. Okay, supposed to be just as usual, small caps. Okay, having done that, now the next step is the last step, that is github git commit, then the name of the file, this is Python, then we have the git push. So those are the steps that you're supposed to follow for you to do these assignments. So the next step is to check whether our checkers are green. Okay, let me start with this one. So all the checkers are green except number 4. Good. Let me go fast through all of them. Then number 1, this is a problem in number 3. Okay. The same, there's some issue with number 3. I will make correction after I've gone through all the numbers. So it seems that there is only one mistake that we have made for number 3. Okay, we will go through all the codes and we make one correction. A problem here. Then what could be the problem? Requirement failure, code failure. So this is a code failure and one for requirement failure. Okay. So that is number 11. Also number 12. What will be the problem? You see. Okay. I'll still go through. Guys, as you continue to watch and as we learn together, don't forget to subscribe so that you can support the channel. One more remaining. Okay, this one is good. Only one that we made a mistake. But the most important part is that those are the steps that we are supposed to follow from number 0. This one is perfect, good. So for the mean one, as we make correction, just follow the code. This one, the document that I will share with you at below my description of my video. Ensure that you copy everything correct so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, so for the mean one, let's meet in the next video. Thank you for taking time to watch. Have a lovely day.